All right, Josh Gattis leaves Michigan for Miami to go play for Mario Cristobal, former Miami Hurricane back in the day. He says that the administration showed little to no appreciation for him. So he was a fifth round pick, Gattis out of Wake Forest. Or I don't know what he played, but he had a short career in the league, couple years. Then got into coaching. Yeah, Mario Cristobal, he played safety at Wake Forest. Mario Cristobal Ball is now the coach at Miami now. Took over for Chip Kelly, um, former Miami Hurricane. Now, I guess he continues to put a staff together. So we reached out to Josh Gattis. The thing about it is, I don't even think people even care that Josh Gattis gone, and I don't know why everybody fleeing from that Northwest area. Harbaugh left Stanford. He could have been a lifer there for the NFL. Um, Cristobal leaving Oregon. That's the Washington State, uh, Oregon type area, bro. I know it's expensive for sure. It's definitely expensive for sure. But I hear it's beautiful. I've never been up there. Northern California, Oregon, the state of Washington. Heard it's pretty good, pretty nice up there. But it is expensive, most definitely. It is expensive staying off that water and all of that, So it ain't for the cheap, or it ain't for the broke. But Josh Gattis leaves Miami, saying Michigan administration showed little appreciation. He says Michigan's offensive coordinator Josh Gattis and Broyles Award winner as nation's top assistant coach last season is moving on. Gattis, who completed his third season with the Wolverines, is now Miami, Florida's offensive coordinator. Detroit News confirmed Sunday morning. Fox Bruce Fieldman was the first to report the move. Gattis arrived in Michigan in 2019 from Alabama, where he had been a co-offensive coordinator. The main offensive coordinator is at Maryland right now. Gattis sent his farewell to Michigan offensive players. Sunday morning text obtained by Detroit News, quote, fellas, with a broken heart, I write this. The text read, quote, I'm resigning from my position here at Michigan to go to another university. I have given everything I have to you guys in Michigan. I sacrificed so much personally to stand in the fight with each other, of you, which I would never take back. Unfortunately, the past few weeks um, has told a different story to me about the little appreciation I have here from the administration. In life, I would never advise anyone to be where they're not wanted, and I owe that to my family and my integrity to hold to myself this standard. I love each and every one of you. Got you to the bottom of my heart. Our memories will never be forgotten, but our struggle is what makes us who we are today. It's what grew this love and we're forever holding together. I'm the biggest fan of you and the biggest friend of you. Most importantly, I'm one phone call away. If you need anything ever, I love you guys. So he said, basically sound like, he wanted a raise. I come call it how I call it. Sound like he wanted a raise. And the administration wasn't willing to raise him. And if he coming off winning the top assistant award, Miami offering him more money. Why not take it? A lot of people didn't like him and blamed him for the shortcomings offensively that they had in the past. But then again, I never blamed him for that. I don't have an issue with Josh Gattis. I blame Harbaugh because before he got here, they've been having those issues and they've been not able to develop quarterbacks. You know, you ask yourself, you want to live in Ann Arbor or you want to live in Miami? I think it's an easy decision. Okay, I think it's pretty easy right then and there. And then they don't want to match or give you a raise with Miami offering you. I'm going to straight up and down. I'm out of here. So then you don't want to give me a raise, and I ain't trying to knock Ann Arbor. It's super nice. I like going out there. Calm, average suburb out here in Michigan, calm, clean, and all that stuff. But come on, they say you want to go to Miami. Man, I know he was like, cool. Let me give Michigan an opportunity to match it. He could have just said, I'm straight up and leave. He went through the commands. He saw that the administration, didn't really care or don't care if he leave or go, and didn't want to with that happening. Then with them acting the way he act according to this text, then it probably was like, you know what, I'm never going to advance here anyway. I'm never going to advance here anyway. So I'm out of here. So I'm never gonna be the head coach. I'm never gonna, if you don't accept me, you ain't fight for me now. What happened when I need a recommendation to go coach somewhere else and be the head coach? So yeah, I'm out of here. Now I don't know if Harbaugh stood on the table for him and said, you know what, I need this guy here. I think if he stood on the table for him and said, I need this guy here, I think they would have kept him. But apparently, I mean, if Harbaugh didn't fight, then that's something to be said, for other coaches coming here. So I mean, like I said before, maybe they feel that they need him. Maybe he was potentially on the chopping block anyway. So I mean, who knows? But a lot of people say I don't like him. My thing is, what did he do wrong? It was better when he got here than before he did get here. Honestly, it was. It ain't his fault that Harbaugh couldn't develop quarterbacks, and them finally getting something out of Cade McNamara. He had a huge thing. He had a huge part in that too. He had a big part in that. So let's not act like he didn't. Because before him, they were struggling. Only good quarterback they had was Jake Rudock. Because Wilton Speight was trash. He was hot for a minute, then he wasn't. So there was a void to be filled that he did fill. A lot of people not going to agree, not going to admit it, but he did fill a void. Before he got here, was struggling quarterbacks, and he did what he could do with the guys that what he had. Well, ultimately, Harbaugh just ain't did his job as a quarterback whisperer. It ain't Josh Gattis' fault. And when they did look half decent, and with Cade McNamara, it was Josh Gattis who got him there. So you know what I'm saying? So Gattis did do something before he got here. Other than Jake Rudock, it's been a struggle with their quarterbacks. So everybody blaming, I don't like what Gattis doing, this, that, and the third. But I ain't hear that much grumbling when it was old boy, when it was Jim Harbaugh. Nobody really got mad when Harbaugh got his new contract neither. So I heard more rumbling and less support for Josh Gattis than it was from Jim Harbaugh, who should have been fired and who should never got another opportunity, to be honest. He should have been fired. He fell short. In a year, whatever it is, 7 for him, he finally did something good after going 2-6. He should have been fired. But it's privilege being a Michigan man. And ultimately giving him one more chance. Okay, we'll see if he can replicate that success next season. I don't think so. I think it was luck. I'm gonna go ahead and tell that for the record. I think it was luck. I don't think they will do anything they did this season of importance. I don't trust them. This is my opinion. Not saying this is fact. This is my little opinion. Hope I'm wrong. But yeah, a lot of people seem not to like Josh Gattis. So I mean, I don't know what that's really all about. But hey, that is what it is. He gone to Miami. Like I said, you want to live in Ann Arbor, you want to live in Miami. Come on, this is the easy one. So it is what it is. Lost their offensive defensive coordinator, so and they didn't fight to keep neither one of them. It sound like, especially Josh Gattis. So that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. What's funny is he offensive coordinator. He was a safety in college, so there they go. Sorry about the dogs, but other than that, check out the college sports playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. All my social media links and description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request, want to make a financial donation, Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Best way to donate, just comment, share the. Shout out to College Sports Playlist. Sorry for the dogs. Peace. Let me